Hello, America, and welcome to our show.
Welcome.
It's called Locked and Loaded. My name is Canon Sebastian Lewis. That's Canon, as in the gun. That's Sebastian, as in the lobster from The Little Mermaid. And Lewis, as in my initials are C.S. Lewis. Like the author, but I'm not. With me, as always, is my co-host, Luke Harvey Kodak.
Luke, like Skywalker, the Jedi. Harvey, like Harvey Keitel from Reservoir Dogs.
Mr. White.
And Kodak, like the bear. I wish it was Grizzly.
You look grizzly.
Thank you.
Today, we're here to teach you how to do a slow motion shootout, and it is going to be awesome.
Very.
There are 7 rules to a slow motion shootout,
Almost like there's 7 deadly sins.
and each rule is deadlier than the next.
This is true.
It's pretty accurate. Rule number 1, never trust anyone.
Never.
There are times that I've seen like my grandma turn on her grandchildren with an Uzi, and it was vicious.
I remember that. That was like your 7th birthday.
7th, I was 7. It was Ninja Turtle themed. I wasn't expecting it.
I was Donatello.
I remember that now. Rule number 2, slow motion gunfights last as long as they have to. You never know what's gonna happen, or if you're just like in class right before a test is handed out and you need to get like a good but that's
goodness.
Yeah, I didn't mean to scare you.
Sorry, I thought you were pulling on me.
No. Rule number 3,
Rule number 3,
ammo.
ammo.
You have infinite of it. With ammo comes great responsibility of reloading. You can't just go out into a gunfight and just expect to have infinite shots.
You can't do it. You have to take time and effort to reload your weapons. Like one time, I was trying to reload my revolver and I had to shake the bullets out. And while I was picking them off the floor,
I came in with my 9mm and I said, "Time's up." And that was the first time I won.
it's true.
Rule number 5, make your own sound effects. You can't just have a slow motion shootout without proper noises and etiquette. If you're just, there's times that you can put a silencer on,
Yes, this is true.
but that takes a lot of way of killing time.
An effort to make sure it fits properly with the barrel.
Rule number 6,
Rule number 6.
somebody always has a grenade.
This is true.
I've been in many a slow motion shootout that has ended disastrously because I've gone up for the execution when I think my enemy is down. And there he is,
Last
with his
resort.
finger on the pin.
Pull it.
That's a lot like Leon, the professional.
Good reference.
Thank you. Finally, rule number 7, free your inhibitions.
Don't waste your ammo on
On people that aren't willing to return fire.
This is so true.
So true.
If all of a sudden you're in the middle of a gun battle,
And you see someone staring at you awkwardly, just keep on trucking and slow-moing it.
don't waste your ammo on them if they're not going to fire back, because someone who will fire back will kill you in the process. And that's not good.
Let's go over weapons. First weapon, you have your pistol.
I like to use a revolver.
Get in on that, a real nice close shot.
Be careful, it's loaded.
Yeah,
Outside of the pistol,
you have a 9mm.
or a 45,
It's a
1911.
It's a difference, but it's semi-automatic. It fires as fast as you can click.
Show them the Desert Eagle.
Oh,
It's really big.
I have that back here.
It's Israeli made
It's
like my
really-
people.
It's huge.
That's the biggest one.
If you're looking,
like you.
thanks. You're always so complimentary of me.
I try.
Our next weapon is an automatic one. It's the AK-47.
Kalashnikov.
If you want to explain a little bit about it.
Well, you see, it has a wooden stock, and a chrome finish. You can throw this thing in a swamp and kick the rust off it, and it'll still be able to fire later on. It's a well-manufactured weapon.
It's French for awesome.
Awesome rifle.
Our next one?
Yeah.
It's the Uzi. You have to hold it like this.
It's also Israeli made, like me.
How about you show us one of your favorite ones?
I prefer to go old school because I grew up in the hood. I prefer a shotgun.
Is that a double barrel?
Sawed off. Be careful though.
I don't want to stand right here when you're pointing it.
Some people call it a scattergun. I call it awesome.
It looks like you don't have any clips for it.
I don't need...
That's your first mistake.
Oh. Good night. Stick around.
I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes all things say no truth. Every step I get to, I'm clicking that game. Everyone's a winner, making my fame. Unified hustle, I'm making my name. Every step I get to, I'm clicking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Unified hustle, I'm making my name.
You guys ready? For danger?
For love.